So we're going to close with Alex Hormozi. I really am tempted to do my feature on Nomad Capitalist, this piece of fucking trash. But let's. I just saw this. I haven't watched the video, but this guy. I mean, folks, who nailed Alex Hormozi? Who called it? The video I did, 2022. I saw the guy instantly a fucking fraud from the very beginning, and you've seen how all his little social media and all this shit is blown up, right? Right? It's a Patrick Bet-David story, and everyone's featuring on. You understand? You see what's going on. The guy is a complete charlatan. Is a complete liar and a fraud. Everything he's saying is a lie. It's a complete fraud, and people aren't calling him out. Okay, yeah. Oh, you sold your company. Oh, you're $200 million. And oh, really? What are you doing on YouTube? You got plenty of money. You'll never even need, and you're on YouTube desperate making videos every day trying to get people to buy your books and to sign up for your fucking cheap-ass website, which, by the way, acquisition.com. Dude, still, even a year later, 2 years later, and your website looked like it was built by some inexperienced guys from, I don't know, Pakistan. Let's take a look. You fucking broke-ass loser. So here's what I wanted to show you guys. I mean, take a look. He's so desperate now. he's so desperate that he's pulling the fucking airplane thing. I mean, you see this? He's pulling the airplane thing, and he doesn't even have like a decent little. I mean, it looks like it's, I don't know, like a shared like airplane with somebody. Maybe it's not even. He's pulling the Ty Lopez, Timothy Sykes airplane, and it's not even that. Take a look. I mean, if you don't realize these people are scammers, I can't tell you what I want you to do with yourself because YouTube will take the video down. I can't promote self-harm. You understand? Look at this guy. So this is the amazing fucking thing. The reason why I had to talk about this, okay? I haven't seen the video. I'm sure it's typical bullshit where he's rambling nonstop, and you're gonna see the comments. Oh, he's amazing. Oh, you. I mean, you got to understand. First of all negative comments are deleted. You won't see my comments on there. They're deleted. All negative comments are deleted. Most of these guys do this. You know that, right? Meet Kevin, Tom Nash, all these guys. Because think about it. When you're an ultimate scammer, you want to make sure that nobody exposes you, right? It's all about validation, right? Remember I told you all when I did a video in 2022 how his book, which you probably didn't write, and they were all fake reviews. He bought fake reviews. I proved it. He had like 4,000 reviews that were all like all 1 star. No, not a single fucking, nothing below 1 star. And there was like within weeks, 2 weeks before, complete fraud. Why? The idiots out there, you motherfuckers, you stupid fucking idiots who believe reviews. Fake review business is a multi-billion-dollar business, buddy. Wake up, guys. They are influenced by likes, by view count, by reviews. They're influenced by superficial bullshit that doesn't mean anything, and in most cases is a scam behind it. Fake reviews, fake likes, fake views, fake subscribers. Okay? Matter of fact, I showed you guys not so long ago, I showed you a channel that had some guy was buying subscribers. I can't remember who that was. I proved it, right? Remember that? He had like fucking the views were so, his view count was so low. He bought subscribers. It's very cheap to buy subscribers. Why do people do that? Because they know that most people are fucking useless and stupid. And they're so insecure that they can't even decide for themselves if someone's legit. These are the same people who go online and go on Reddit and all these boards and ask questions. What do you think of this guy? What do you all think? The same people who ask people for stock advice. They don't know what's going on. What should I do? Folks, if you're doing this, there's something fundamentally wrong with your fucking brain. Your parents failed you. Your educational system failed you. You failed yourself. There's something wrong with you. You got to re-fucking program what you're doing, how you're thinking, or you're going to be a persistent, indefinite failure in your entire life. Okay? So anyway, I looked at this and instantly I saw the little cheap ass airplane thing, which I mean it looks like a prop, to be honest with you. It doesn't even look real, right? It looks like a fucking prop. It has like fake sound in the background, I think. I mean, it looks like a prop, but I mean, okay, you can rent a fucking little plane for $500 or $1,000, okay, for an hour. It's not a big fucking deal. But it doesn't even look like, I mean, it looks like someone, he's not by himself, or I don't know, it looks really weird. Anyway, that doesn't matter. The guy's obviously, I mean, remember I pointed out a long time ago when I did a video on him, I said, look, you notice his videos are always in this little apartment in this one little room? I mean, did you all notice that? He's in this little fucking dingy room? Like, dude, I mean, you're telling everyone that you're a business genius and you sold all these companies, you got hundreds of millions of dollars, and you're making videos from this little fucking room that doesn't have any furniture in it. I mean, this is weird. You understand? I mean, not to mention everything else. But so now he's up the game now. He's got the plane, and here's the funny part. I mean, this is the classic. This is to me, this is almost a Tai Lopez moment. Why? So you see the guy in what's possibly an airplane, okay? And then read the title. If you have less than $10,000 saved, please watch the video. So he's like saying, oh, if you're broke, watch the video. Oh, I'm in my airplane. Oh, I'm rich. If you're broke, listen to me. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, holy shit. I mean, this is so fucking hilarious. I mean, it's like, I mean, dude, why didn't you just go ahead and rent out a Lambo, right? It's a little easier, right? Rent a Lambo. If you're broke, if you don't have 10,000, listen to me. Let's listen to what he has to say now. This is.
If you're broke and you don't want to be anymore, I'm going to read you some stats. I'm going to blow your mind, and then I'm going to give you 6 steps so you don't have to be anymore. The average American has a literal negative net worth. It means that babies are richer than people who are not babies because babies haven't gone into debt. Number 2, the average U.S. minimum wage employee will make over $1 million in their entire lifetime in earnings. And if you were the median of U.S. income, you would earn $3 million over the course of your life. So the reason staying poor is the decision is because you know as long as you continue to work, you are going to make millions of dollars. And most of the time, it's going in places that don't make sense. So challenge number 1 is the buy nothing challenge. It's very simple. You just buy nothing. So disconnect your credit card from Amazon, leave your wallet at home when you go to work. Have no way to pay for stuff. You have your gas, you have your insurance, rent, car payment. Buy food at discount grocery stores, you pack your lunch.
You notice the guy, did you all notice, does he look like he's on drugs? Something is wrong with his eyes? You see the bulging? What's going on, Alex? So now Alex, he's hitting you up with the consumer finance thing, right? He's in the personal finance thing now. Next 30 days, just buy food, right? I mean, what is this? What a total fucking scammer this guy is.
That's all. If you buy nothing.
You all do know, of course, everyone in the personal finance space is a fucking charlatan. You know that, right? That's a charlatan industry. I mean, need I remind you, Susie Orman, absolute fraud. Dave Ramsey, scam artist extraordinaire. So on and so forth. Pitching horseshit. Consumer finance. Oh, you better get car insurance and make sure you get homeowners insurance and don't use your credit card I mean, folks, if you can't figure out these basic things on your own, you've got big problems in your life. Okay? Stop watching the fucking tube. The scam tube and the TV. Right? If you can't figure these things, this should be your priority. if you don't have the control, basic control over your budgeting and things like this, there's a problem in your life. And most likely it's because you're spending your time being distracted with horse shit online. I mean, you're not a functioning adult if you can't handle basic things like not overspending and focusing on what you have. It's not rocket science. You don't need some motherfucker there to make a whole career swindling you with their fucking conferences and seminars and courses and books like these personal finance people do. But now Alex sees the gravy train and he wants to tell you how to save money while he's on his plane. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's on something. He's on some type of chemicals. I mean, look at the eyes. There's something going on with the guy.
That is as austere or hardcore as my recommendations may appear. I do not ask people to do things that I haven't done. And so like when I was taking home $20,000 a month, me personally, I was in a house with 6 roommates and I split my bedroom with 1 roommate. And so like, yeah, 2 beds, 2 dudes looking at each other like every night. When I was making $1 million a month, I was living on less than 15.
Anyway, so I just wanted to show you guys this. This guy doesn't stop. Just go through on YouTube and see all the people. Folks, go through look. Notice they show that video, his little fucking bullshit scammy video from many years ago. Go through the usual suspects. Patrick Bet David, guarantee he's on this channel. Graham Steph and Iced Coffee, guaranteed. You understand? It's a big circle jerk, okay? It's a big circle jerk. So what happens is that he gets on this circle jerk guy's channels. I don't know the details. I would say some of them he pays to get on. A lot of them he pays to get on. And what happens from there is that everybody on YouTube, they see, okay, well, he's on Graham Stephan's channel. He's on Patrick Bet David's channel. He's on Tom Bilyeu's channel. And so they want him on their channel, and he doesn't have to pay because they believe the bullshit. And they think he's somebody. Or they said, figure, well, he's got a lot of subscribers. He's got a lot of visibility. He can bring me subscribers and visibility. You all understand what I'm talking about. YouTube is an entire fucking shit show, scam portal that needs to be dismantled permanently and immediately. It's a complete fucking shit show scam center. No doubt about it. And this guy is the epitome. And you all do know, of course, Ty Lopez is back at it, by the way. Have you seen his ads? Don't worry. I saved his ad. Ty Lopez is pitching a new fucking scam. Why not? I mean, he sees, like, doesn't matter. People forgot about his scams. He's going to go on and make more money scamming people. So here's the final segment. This is kind of the segue into the final segment of Alex Hormozi. We're going to be talking about Alex here. You can go through this video. I didn't see it, but, it's a typical horse shit with this guy. Oh, let's take a look at the comment section. Of course, you're great, Alex. You provide so much value for free. It's amazing. You can predict. Here we go. My comment. So now this charlatan lures broke people to his typical hot air video and sits on an airplane prop. Yes, it's fake. To make these broke people think he's wealthy. Man, this guy is getting desperate. Total charlatan. I don't think it's going to show up. But take a look. You can read. Everyone's got their little great story. The question is, how many people here are paid comments and how many people are just delusional fucking crackpot nutcases, right? You see? So you read this and you're like, okay, well, gosh, everyone's saying so many great things about him. It must be true, right? Folks, show me the beef. Where's the substance? You understand? Anybody pitching hot air is a fraud. Write it down. Pitch hot air, you're a scammer. Get out of my fucking life. Okay? Pitching hot air, you're a scammer. Get out of my life. Now, I'm going to show you here. Oh, what did I... Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Fuck, I lost the video. Actually, I'm going to show you guys this because I'm going to skip over to one of these Peter Levels videos. This fucking scammer. I wanted to show you this because I just saw this the other day, and I wanted to show you guys. It's a great example of me, just confirming what's going on here. Let's take a look. What do I mean? Guess who I saw on Mr. MLM's channel? Right? Guess who I saw? Where is he? Oh, yeah. Tony Robbins. There you go. Tony Robbins, arguably the biggest fucking scam artist in the world. You see? The biggest fucking scammer. There you go. Tony Robbins. You see? So Patrick Bet-David, of course, you got to understand, he gets a lot of these guys, like Shaquille O'Neal and so forth. They're going to, he's paying them to speak at his PHP fucking insurance MLM. You see? So they don't realize they're basically doubling for his scam channel. You see? So Patrick Bet-David now is in full scam mode. Complete fucking charlatan. Low IQ, uneducated fucking scam artist, piece of trash. That's what he is. I mean, I think I'm being kind, to be honest with you. Tell him I said so. Tell all these motherfuckers. Joe Rogan, Lex Friedman, you write them emails, you fucking go on and on consistently. You tell them who I am. I'm the big swinging dick, and they're frauds. They're promoting frauds. They're criminals, and they need to be fucking thrown in jail. Okay? Remember, Joe Rogan promoted all this fucking COVID horse shit. All these fraudsters. He gave life to these fraudsters. Remember that. Joe Rogan promoted ivermectin. Fucking bullshit. Okay? How many lives did this motherfucker cost people, right? Who believed his shit. He promoted all these quacks. John Malone, all these motherfuckers. Right? These people are fucking the devil, man. They are the fucking devil. If there's a God, show me that there's a fucking God. Show me. You know what to do, God. If you're fucking there, you know what to fucking do. You prove you're around. Okay, so I'm going to show you the last segment here. This is kind of interesting. It is an Alex Hormozi related scam, by the way. And it's also related to the digital nomad scam, digital marketing scam. So, Nomad School. I want to show you this guy. Brett Deeve is another fucking digital nomad ding dong. Another fucking guy who's destroyed his career living in Chiang Mai. He's been around a long time doing all this bullshit, trying to swindle people with his digital nomad shit, buy his course, drop shipping course, FBA, blah, da, da, da. And now he got latched on to school. This scammy ass multi-level marketing fucking chat platform, which Alex Hormozi has invested in. He's behind it now. Get back to this loser here a little later. Here's our friend, Andrew Henderson. So let me just go ahead and tell you now. I don't have the... I thought I had it. Well, so let me just go ahead and tell you now. Actually, let's go. Let's play this. Let's see what we got here. Let's listen to this guy. So, let me just go ahead and tell you. This school, have you all heard of this? It's some type of a little, I don't know what they call it. Social media. It's not social media. I don't know what it is. It's like a little page. And they charge you $99 a month if you want to host your own. Okay? Which is a fucking scam. I'm thinking like, what? $99 a fucking month? I would say it cost no more than $5 for them to have this. I don't even think $5, to be honest with you, because there's really no real features. It's just basically a fucking basic website. Probably costs less than $5 a month to operate. Of course, scaling is involved, but nonetheless, here's the deal. Thing I noticed about this is the pool is they offer you, if you recruit people, you get $40 out of that $99. $40 every month for life. Think about that. So that tells you where the fucking fees are going, okay? It's obviously a fucking multi-level marketing. It's a pyramid scheme. Everybody's pushing it, trying to get you to buy it. Oh, yeah, get it. It's great, great. And you get 40. Think about it. You're talking, what is that? At least about 45, let's call it 45% commission. Are you fucking kidding me? Right? Apparently, Alex Hormozi is teamed up with this guy who launched it, named Ovens. Now, Ovens is kind of a strange name. Guaranteed he's related to Mr. Hormozi. Or actually, I believe Alex Hormozi's real name is Horowitz. I'm pretty sure that's true. Just kind of wondering why he would change his name. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with the name Horowitz, right? Wink, fucking wink. I'm going to hide. Sorry, Alex. Doesn't matter. You can run, you can hide. Your fucking mouth tells everyone you're a scammer. So, Alex Hormozi's been pushing this shit, okay? He's pushing it over and over again, and he's basically telling you can make all this money. He's got this competition, games, people that get the most, subscribers, this and that, they win this money, and he tells you how all these people have won all this money, and the fact is that he's got all these influencers that had huge followings that are winning all the money. So basically, it's a big fucking money pit, and it's a gold mine for Alex and this Ovens fucking scammer. It's a fucking multi-level marketing is what it is. Now, here's the thing. It's called school. Guess what? The whole premise, and if you look into this Ovens guy, I haven't looked into him too much. I just know he's a typical fucking Ty Lopez scammer. Okay, you can look into him. I think he's from New Zealand. He's in America now or Canada. He was running Ty Lopez scams, apparently. So he knows the whole scam portal. Here's the deal. The whole intent is to get all these so-called creators on this platform. Okay, now you don't have to be a member. You just have to have a link and you can look at the pages. Okay, you can see the Nomad School. This is for, you can read it here, the Nomad School. This is for anyone feeling stuck in the 9-to-5 grind, wanting more freedom. Guess what, Baldy? It doesn't work that way. It don't work that way. Okay, you're not going to not work and have freedom. There's no fucking free lunch. You're selling a free lunch. You're selling a scam. Stop it. You're flat fucking broke, living in Chiang Mai in some fucking cheap-ass place. Okay? That's what you're doing. And now you're starting to ramp it up. You finally figured out after more than 10 fucking years how to really scale up your swindling, it looks like, because your courses and all that bullshit didn't do a whole lot. Okay? These people are parasites, man. You got what they're doing? They sell the whole digital nomad scam. I exposed this shit fucking 10 years ago. Sell the digital nomad swindle. Okay, tell you all the great things. Don't tell you anything, the realities. Okay, and lie about stuff. And then get people interested. And then you sell them your courses, how to become a digital nomad. Your ebooks. Or in this case, you join the school. And guess what you got? He's got here his courses for you. Got all the courses. You can buy his courses. This school apparently is set up for these scammers. It's a big scammer portal, mainly for people to sell courses. Okay? They're all selling their fucking courses. So it's a big circle, big kingpin of course sellers. So they have all their little cults, right? In fact, I ran into a guy you may know about. Let's see here. You all remember the name Frank Kern? Anybody know the name Frank Kern? I showed this. This guy was in a video. If you look at the video called The Syndicate on YouTube about 10, 15, 12 years ago. 12 years ago. The Syndicate is called. And the channel is Salty Droid. Salty Droid. The Syndicate. Talking about, and Frank Kern is the guy. He's one of these Tony Robbins guys. He's works with Tony Robbins and all these fucking sleazy underground internet marketers that you've never heard of. These are the fucking kingpins of creating all these fucking scams. Okay, these sales funnels and the whole concept, all types of ways to swindle people. Okay, Frank Kern is on this fucking school. All the fucking swindlers are on this school. It's basically a way, it's basically kind of a social media membership only platform. I say social media because you can see it, but you have to be invited to get all the access. So they can hide stuff. It's basically a way to form cults and to sell courses. Okay, and for Alex Hormozi to promote this to all the people he's gathered, his subscribers, and all the other people, and guess what? He's at the top of the fucking pyramid. He's at the top of the pyramid with his ovens fucking scammer. Fucking swindler piece of shit. Let's listen to this guy. Let's listen to Nomad School guy, Brent Deeve. So if you should want to join the Nomad School if you're an aspiring digital nomad looking for a clear path forward. People ready to build their location-independent business. Those wanting to work from anywhere in the world. What you get? A digital income roadmap course. YouTube mastery course. I mean, fucking scammer. Somebody arrest this motherfucker. You see, the great thing about, for these guys, pulling the digital nomad swindle overseas is that in these developing countries, the authorities don't go after them for swindling anybody as long as it's not the locals. The authorities don't give a rat's ass if these guys swindle anybody overseas. Okay? Or even foreigners living in those countries. They don't, trust me, they don't give a fucking rat's ass. They won't do anything. Okay? Why do you think these guys love to go overseas? Because they're away from the authorities. It's much harder to prosecute them. You see? Don't ever do business with anybody who doesn't have their company registered in the U.S., or if you're from Canada, in Canada, or if you're from Europe, in Europe. But the U.S. is, that's the best place. Even if you're from Canada or Europe, it's registered in the U.S., you can come after the motherfuckers. Okay? Anyway, let's listen to what this swindler has to say. Well, I guess I can't see it. I guess I have to be a member signed up. Look at this, you see. Book a call. How to live free and prosper as an... So you got this guy who has no skills. He's going to tell you he does. He has no fucking skills. No one's going to hire him. Who's going to hire this guy? Some fucking idiot? Is the company going to hire him? No. No skills. He's been living in Thailand, in Chiang Mai, Thailand, for 10 fucking years, pulling the digital swindle, and he's going to tell you how to live free and prosper. Think about that. I don't know. He book a call. You can book a call with him. Let's see. How much does it cost? Oh, look at that. Come and say hi. Oh, yes, I want in. Okay, well, look at that. You can join. Fuck, I don't want to. No, I don't want to join. I don't want to see your bullshit. Let's take a look here. Free workshop. Free. Free. Free, free. Wow. Oh, so let's see here. Book a call. Oh, it's only $250 an hour. So you're going to pay $250 to this fucking loser to tell you how to live free. Are you fucking, do you have no skills? Where have you worked? Have you worked at a corporation? Do you have any, have you been what do you have to offer? You're a fucking swindler. Folks, this is what I'm talking about. Of course, you got Meet Kevin charging $20,000 per hour to talk to him. Of course, I mean, nobody's going to take him up on that, but this is the insanity of what's going on the internet. Andrew Henderson, $100,000 to get his package. Are you fucking kidding me? These people should go to fucking prison. What a joke. Look at this shit. Nomad School. Look. Ah, wow. And these guys are all smooth talkers, folks. But one thing's for sure, they're all scammers, okay? They're all fucking frauds. Digital nomad frauds. Digital fucking douchebags. Digital ding-dong fucking losers wanting to fucking take money from you. Think about it. They're not, what are they doing? Are they doing work? Are they doing outsourcing work for Cisco, for Microsoft, for Oracle? No. They're trying to sell you the fucking dream that they haven't even lived yet. They haven't accomplished. They're fucking scammers. Okay? It's the whole theme of YouTube. Selling the fucking dream. That's what it's all about. They're all fucking frauds. And that's all I got for today. I'm going to do this video. You all know your homework. You contact some people with a huge subscriber following who would like to call out all these motherfuckers on YouTube who are sick and tired of YouTube having been transformed into a fucking scam portal, to call out all the kingpins from Joe Rogan to Lex Friedman to Patrick Bet-David, you name it. All these motherfuckers to expose their whole fucking grift, the scam. Something's got to be done. Somebody with reach out there has got to step up. Okay? But, even then, I don't even know if it's going to happen because everybody on YouTube is monetized, right? They're all fucking grifters. They all are whores for the advertisers. They're dealing with the devil. Take a look here. Let me show you one more thing. I was gonna do this. I haven't watched the video. I don't need to. I already know that
one viewer
type
told
of the bullshit that this guy, Andrew Henderson, the fraudster, is gonna say. So you can watch this video. Next time I'll watch it for the first time. I don't need to go through it. I can just chop this guy and his lies apart, watching them as I see them. But I can tell you, you can guess some of the bullshit he's going to tell you. And I want you to think long and hard about the bullshit. Because a lot of you Americans out there, you're fucking delusional. Let me tell you something. Have you fucking lived outside of America, outside the West? Most of these places he's telling you to live, just about all these, in fact, all the places he's telling you to live is outside of the Western world. Okay? Think about that. So what's an advantage? Now listen, I left America because I was fucking being harassed. Okay? I tried to help America and I got shit on. So my situation is completely fucking different. Okay? I had a safety issue. There was many reasons why I left America. I don't like America. I fucking hate America. I hate the criminal fucking America. And I honestly, I hope I would like America to fucking disappear. Honestly, I would, I hate everything about America because I see it for what it's worth. It's a complete fucking lie and a fraud. However, the fact is this: America runs the fucking world. America has the best educational system in the world. America has the best economic opportunities in the world. Okay? There's many other things. These are facts. Okay? So if you go and you move to some other country, you better not have any kids. Your education is fucked. Okay? They grow up going to the local schools in these developing countries and they're going to be like fucking demented. You're going to think they're demented. I'm telling you. Okay? You're going to have to put them through expensive fucking schools. You think the colleges in America are expensive? All these fucking Gen Z kids crying about their $20,000 student loans. Well, how about paying $600,000 for each kid just to get through fucking high school, in international school overseas? Because that's what you're going to fucking pay. Minimum. And I haven't adjusted it for inflation. That's what you're going to pay. There's no student fucking loans. You got it? If you don't pay that, your kid's going to have a fucked up education. And I mean fucked up. And if you don't understand that, you haven't lived in these countries. You don't know how these people think. The reason why they think the way they do is the education system is completely fucked. And I'm talking, you have no idea how basic people in the developing world, not all, but generally speaking, how basic they think. You have no fucking clue. Oh, me want food. Oh. And I'm not fucking joking. Not politically correct, but it's fucking true. Okay? I'm telling you right now. Why do you think every person with money in these countries, they send their fucking kids to international school? Why do you think there are international schools that can charge this money? Because people are going to fucking pay it. Second thing, how about hospitals? Okay? You know, you say, well, I'm retired. I'm retired. I don't have kids. My kids they're grown. Okay. Well, you're retired. Number one, you better have a lot of money. Because guess what? Number one, you got no opportunity to make money in these countries. Forget it. Number two. Oh, and by the way, for those of you wanting to fucking relinquish your passport, how are you going to make money in the fucking stock market in America? How's that going to work? I think it's going to be pretty fucking difficult if you're not a U.S. citizen. You want to put your money in the fucking Filipino stock market? Good fucking luck. You know, one of the things about America, and it's needed, you need to be able to make a lot of money in America because it's fucking expensive. America, there's no other countries that have as many ways, as many great ways to make money as America. And if you don't understand that, you move your ass to fucking Brazil or to Thailand and you see how you're going to make money there. The locals can't even figure it out. Okay? They can't even run fucking successful businesses unless they already have money and fucking connections with officials. This is the fucking truth. This is how it works in the non-developed world. FYI. Okay? So, what are you going to do? You retired and you want to get a different passport? You want to go get a passport at St. fucking Kitts? Some bullshit island? Fucking stupid, man. You're going to be basically locked out of the U.S. financial system. Okay? On top of that, you retired? Okay, well, you better worry about medical. Medical's a big fucking deal if you're retired. You know why? It's the only insurance that you're going to buy in your life that you know for damn well sure you're going to use it. And you know for damn well sure the longer you go without using it, the greater the chance you're going to use it. That's unique about health insurance, right? Because we all know what happens. We all fucking die. We all get sick. We all die. Some of us when we're young, some of us when we're older. But one thing's for sure, the older you fucking get, those percentages increase. That's why the goddamn premiums skyrocket, by the way, right? As we all know. My point is this. You want to go to Brazil? You want to go to Argentina, hyperinflation center? You know, Doug Casey's been pushing that place. You want to go to Thailand? You know, everyone says Thailand medical's so great. No, it's fucking not. I don't want an invasive surgery in Thailand. Okay? You know why? And you know, they have medical tourism there. You're going to hear everybody, oh, well, I think I know a lot about fucking healthcare. Given my background, I wrote a book on healthcare. I know a lot about the technology. I know what the fuck is going on. And I understand innovation, research, and what it takes. And I can tell you this. Thailand educational system is dog shit. It's dog shit. It's terrible. Thais don't even take education seriously. And guess what? I can't confirm it, but I have been told by locals that it's not unheard of for doctors to have bought their fucking diplomas. Okay? This is the type of shit you're talking about in the developing world. You know, lower regulation, lower standards, you know, like what the libertarians want. Lower the regulations. You got it? The point I'm trying to make is if you have an education system that's not exactly top tier, number one, you're not going to have people that are trained as well, are you? Right? Number two, they sure as fuck are going to be pretty disconnected with the latest therapies, the latest treatments, aren't they? Because they don't have fucking R&D. They don't have innovation. Everything they got in their hospitals is from the West. You got it? Everything. Where do you think they get everything in these countries, folks? Where are their mobile phones from? Okay, they're manufactured in fucking Asia. Where's the technology from? Who gave the technology of mobile phones, of automobiles, of planes, of buildings, roads, everything to these countries? The Western world. Think about it. Think long and fucking hard. Go to some of these countries. Spend a lot of time there. Spend 6 fucking months, a year or more, and you'll fucking see what I'm talking about. I spent more than a decade in these goddamn countries, and I'm telling you right now, you're talking about banana fucking republics. Okay? So, you're talking about hospitals in these countries. Now, Thailand has some good hospitals, but, do you want to risk a triple bypass or stroke treatment in the best Thai hospital, especially when they don't yield for ambulances? I mean, are you going to make it to the hospital before you fucking die? Right? And assuming, by the way, that you have your insurance card on you, because if you're unconscious and no one's with you, if they can't wake you up, they're going to transport you out of the private hospital to a government hospital, like they did to the Japanese tourist or expat a few months ago, and he died on the way. If you can't show an ability to pay, you can't prove it right then, you're gone. They're going to take you to a fucking government hospital, and you might die on the way there. These are some of the realities you're never fucking going to hear from any of these motherfuckers on ScamTube, because they're all here to sell you their fucking bullshit. And it's pissing me off because they're causing people to make fucking life decisions, and they're making money off it. Every one of these motherfuckers, all these travel vloggers are all fucking idiots and scammers. Broke dick motherfuckers relying on ScamTube income. All of them. Disinformation. Every single fucking one of them. I've been following them for fucking 10 years and more, and I'm telling you. Okay? I'm just telling you the reality. Is U.S. healthcare problematic? Yeah, it's expensive. There's a lot of bullshit. But guess what? When it comes to the highest level, most advanced therapies, America, some places in Europe, they're right up there. Okay? That's what we're talking. That's the reality. You can imagine why. Think about it for a second. You understand what's... You all know about the Da Vinci, Intuitive Surgical, right? One of my stocks that I recommended fucking 15 years ago. Where do you think that technology is from? That's all the robotic surgery. All the surgery is going to be fucking robotic. I mean, the company's been around for more than 20 fucking years, 25 years, before all this AI bullshit. Where's that from? That's from America. You all understand that, right? Now, other countries have it. I'm sure they probably have it in some, maybe a few hospitals, in some of the private hospitals in Thailand. But guess what? I don't know. When it comes to my life, I probably want to be at the best. You understand? Case in point, if you're retired, you better worry about your health. What's going to happen? Where are you going to go? Okay? And one more thing. They don't really have sidewalks in a lot of these countries, or the sidewalks are broken. You understand that, right? The point is that it's not like walking in America or Canada or Australia, where they have nice sidewalks, nice walking paths, right? And if you're in Asia or Latin America, you're going to be walking around quite a bit for one thing or another. If you trip and fall and break your fucking hip, you understand what's going to happen. If you don't understand what's going to happen, take a look at Harrison's internal medicine book, or you can just search online, okay? hip fractures have a very high rate of fatalities in elderly patients. Many people, a high percentage of elderly people die because of hip fractures. They fracture their hip. They break their fucking hip bone when they fall. Why? Because of hospital-acquired infections. This is fact. It's a medical fact. Very basic. So think about it for a second. Yeah, many of these countries, they don't have the crime that you see in America. Some of the countries, they have gun bans. You don't have the violent crime. But guess what? The public safety can fucking kill you just as easy. I'm telling you. The public safety, they have fucking holes in sidewalks when they have them, or streets, and they don't have them covered. They have no signs. It's dark. I'm telling you. The public safety issues in these countries is just as severe as the crime problems in the West. I'm telling you. Why? Because guess what? No regulations. You know what the libertarians want? Get the government out of the way. Well, we don't need the government. You understand? Yeah, well, you don't like the government? You want the libertarian approach? You don't want regulations? I'll tell you what. Go move to fucking Brazil. Go move to Cambodia. And see how that fucking works out. Okay? You understand? So, I haven't seen this stupid-ass video, but anybody that comes and tells you to leave America forever because they're going to tell you how America sucks and all these other countries are better. The guy's a fucking, he's a scammer. He's a complete fraud. America, I'm not a person that's a fan of the USA. You all know that, obviously, but I'm not delusional, and I speak the truth. I'm going to tell you when something is real. In America, and for many reasons, you should think twice if you're going to leave America. You better have a damn good reason, not just because you're sick of the wokeness. Okay, that's just fucking stupid. Okay? Because another problem is that some people, they leave America and they make the mistake of selling everything, and or it may take them a while before they realize how bad it is in the country that they moved to. It's not always very obvious. Okay? I can tell you that right now. I'll give you one example. Thailand, very few expats realize how racist and xenophobic the Thai people are. They think, oh, they're smiling. Oh, it's great. They're so friendly. Thailand is right up there as the most racist country and xenophobic country, right after Korea, South Korea, and Japan. Okay? I don't know if you all know about South Korea and Japan. South Korea is number fucking 1. And Japan is right there, number 2. Thailand is right fucking there. And a lot of people are not going to ever see it. I saw it. I see it. I have a good fucking detector. I'm very observant. But, you don't have exactly sharp people moving to these countries. Most people are not exactly fucking too sharp. Let's face it. Okay? It's going to take you a while to see that because you're going to confuse the politeness and the well-mannered people as they are. They're very polite and they're very well-mannered. But guess what? It's all business. That fucking smile disappears when they find out you don't got no money. Okay? They don't want you there. This is a secret that almost nobody knows. Okay? And by the way, I've confirmed this with Thais. They've admitted it to me. Thai people don't want foreigners to live there. They don't want you there. They want you there for a fucking holiday. Spend your money and go home. That's a fact. That's the reality. And when you have that situation, think about it. You're going to move to some place and you're going to be in a country where they don't want to have anything to do with you. Why do you think you've never seen anybody on YouTube with the same-sex friend unless they're gay? Have you ever seen one of these fucking losers with their little Thai videos with a Thai friend? No, they're going to show you their Thai fucking hooker and their Thai girlfriend, their hooker friend. They're not going to show you a Thai because Thais don't want anything to do with them. Think about that. You didn't hear that before, have you? Of course, you're not going to hear about this stuff because the fact is that Asia is, to some degree, fairly racist. The media is not going to tell you that. The media wants you to think that only the West, only the white countries, only the white man is racist. They don't want to tell you that racism and xenophobia is the norm in many of these Asian countries. Why won't they tell you this? Right? Why won't any YouTubers tell you this? You see? So think about all these things, okay? And you have Andrew Henderson here feeding you a bunch of fucking bullshit. Remember, this guy is a college flunky. He flunked out of college. He didn't work on Wall Street. He didn't go to an Ivy League school. He doesn't have a master's in chemistry. He wasn't given a scholarship by the National Science Foundation. I'm talking about me. I don't talk about this shit. If I was one of the swindlers, that would be the first thing I say every time I fucking make a video, wouldn't it? Because they like to brag about shit. And most of the shit they brag about is fucking nothing. It's all about judgment, folks. Who are you listening to? Is their judgment good? Are they credible? Are they intelligent? Are they honest? What are they pitching? What's their agenda? I'm selling fucking nothing. Unlike Alex Hormozi, who wants to tell you he has nothing to sell you and he's trying to sell you his fucking books, I'm not selling nothing. I'm pissed off at all these fucking scammers. And something's got to be fucking done. Something's got to be done. You guys got to do something. One way, shape, or form, you guys got to do something. You got to reach out to somebody that's got fucking exposure out there. Okay? I doubt anybody will want to, they may want to talk about it themselves. They're not going to want to have me on, because they don't want to, they're bought off by YouTube. They're owned by YouTube. You see? They're owned by YouTube. They're all a bunch of people. Find me somebody. Find me an exception. They're all bought and paid for by ScamTube. This is the problem. And I saw this from the beginning when Google bought YouTube. I was worried. And then because I knew about their fucking AdSense. And then I saw them monetizing. I knew it was the beginning of the end. The beginning of the end. Before, people posted videos because they wanted to. They didn't feel the need to have to make money, to scam people. They posted their videos because they wanted to. They wanted to share their videos. They did it. Now, it's a business for everybody. How can they, in YouTube, by the way, they now have this little AI generated, giving you new ideas for new videos based upon other stuff. They're like feeding people. They're like in the mind of all these, quote, content creators, ways to pump out content so they can have more fucking content to sell ads to. It's a disgusting fucking situation. And honestly, in many ways, it's worse than what I see. You all know what I see on Wall Street. I see a lot. The fraud, the criminality. I see a lot of what most people don't see. And I'm telling you right now, I think it's worse on YouTube. It's gotten this bad. I think the fraud, the criminality on YouTube is so pervasive and so destructive. It's worse than the parasites on Wall Street that are screwing investors. That's how bad it is. And that's a big fucking claim. It's a big fucking statement. And why do I say it's that bad? Think about it for a second. You got Wall Street. Number one, they're not targeting Wall Street. You all know I'm obviously not a fan of Wall Street, okay? But I call them as I see it. I'm not going to be unfair to Wall Street just because I don't like them, right? Wall Street does not, here's the reality. Wall Street does not target demographics typically. Okay, sure. Some of these guys, maybe a broker will target little old ladies. But typically, the big fraud on Wall Street doesn't target people, demographics, situations, right? They just want to fucking make money any way they can. But they don't typically target a person's specific situation to take advantage of it when they're in a weak moment, a weak period of their life, right? And much of the fraud on Wall Street it can cause big problems, say during the financial crisis, but a lot of times it's not life-changing. Okay? It can be. But think about what's going on YouTube. Think about it. You have people that are targeting certain demographics, people in certain situations, right? Earlier I talked about Meet Kevin targeting the desperate, broke people when he was pumping out all these fake stimulus check videos, targeting that demographic, right? You had people on YouTube targeting a certain type of person, a certain audience to exploit. That's fucking evil, number one. Number two, many of these people destroy lives permanently. I gave you an example of these digital douchebags. They destroyed their fucking life. Why? Because they were swindled, and they became swindlers. You all understand why I say now this YouTube criminal portal is worse? The crimes and scams are worse than Wall Street? They're destroying people's fucking lives, not to mention their minds. This is the reality. It needs to be told. This needs to be fucking told to the world. I'm the guy that was warning everybody about fucking Facebook 15 years ago. I warned everybody. And here we are today after all the fucking shit that's happened. Hundreds of things have happened over 15 years, and people are still using it. And you know why? Number one, people are fucking stupid. And number two, there's not enough people out there that are committed to making sure people remember and emphasize that Facebook is a criminal fucking operation. There should be people every fucking day that are reminded. There should be a movement, right? There's no movement. People are weak. Folks, you take a look at your country, if you're from the West, especially America, especially Europe, and you take a look at what's happened to your country over the past few decades. More recently, over the past 10 years. Very accelerated demise, societal, right? Why have these things happened? They've happened because people did nothing. They thought they did things. They didn't do enough. You didn't do enough all these fucking years. You didn't fight. Whatever fight means, you didn't do it. You didn't protest. You didn't come out, organize, and make a campaign. That's why people are still using social media, Facebook. People don't know enough about it because there's not a movement. There's not enough people out there doing what I'm fucking doing. There needs to be 10,000 people like me doing more than I'm doing. This is why everything is going to shit, because nobody's doing anything. Nobody's doing anything.